Okay, so this little fella is my new friend. I I feel sorry for him. Why is this picture so dim? Just like I think the light's off. Anyway, that little rooster, he's my new friend. I feel sorry for him because the other roosters pick on him. He's not allowed in the hen house or anything. Anyway, let's see. What can I say? I've lived in California most of my life, and things were just getting so crazy in California. Oh God! Oh, I think my hand was blocking the audio, maybe even the light. Anyway, things in California were getting really crazy, and I had to leave. I left about a week and a half ago. I'm now in Tennessee, and what can I tell you about California? I don't really know what's going wrong in California. I think so much of it had to do with political corruption. You just saw things that didn't make any good sense. And usually, whenever things don't make sense and you see a lot of craziness going on, there's got to be some kind of corruption going on. I mean, I found that to be true with jobs. You work for a company and it's a good company and everybody's happy and everybody's getting paid and everybody's getting their benefits. It's just a good company. It's good. It's being run well. But when you work for a company and people are getting fired for no reason and the benefits are strange, people aren't getting their benefits, and is that the school bus that just went by again? Why did the school bus go by again? Huh. Anyway, whenever you work for a company where things are just really weird, geez, that little fella's being loud. Anyway, whenever you work for a company and people are getting fired and the rules don't make sense and, everybody's stressed out and people are, just weird things are happening. There's got to be there's some kind of corruption going on, like somebody's embezzling money or something, and it's just a big mess. I've worked for companies like that where things just got really bad, and it come to find out like a year later there was just all kinds of stuff, criminal stuff going on. Anyway, so that's kind of why I left California, is because things were just really getting weird. I don't know what was going on. So now I'm here in Tennessee with the cows, and the one with the little white bit on her head, she's a troublemaker. She's the one that likes to knock down the fence. Yeah, I heard she's not long for this world. She's laying down. I don't know if you see that white dot. I don't know how to make this thing zoom in. But, oh wow, that one looks pregnant. Anyway, I left California for a lot of reasons. Just too much weirdness going on. And I pretty much lost hope that things were going to get better. I really did. I held out for as long as I could, just hoping things would change, things would get better. And it wasn't happening. And I just thought, I can't take it anymore. I mean, all my family's out there. And my kids are grown. And so, but my youngest, I have my youngest with me out here. And so he's going to school here. And like I said, he's so much happier since he's been here. He's smiling a lot more. He says the people here in Tennessee are so much nicer. Oh, look at Donkey. Donkey! Anyway, I forgot what his name is. General something, I think his name. I think his name is General. I don't remember his name. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, baby. Oh, he's cute. He's looking at me. Oh, I think the cow got mad at me. She walked away. But What was I saying now? Oh, my son is just so much happier since he's been here. He walks around smiling. He was always in a bad mood when he was in California. A long story, but there's a lot of sexual harassment at his school. Sexual harassment and things that you would think are progressive, that are supposed to be good. It's not always good. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, honey. See, she's eating that. That hay was supposed to be dried out and put in the barn, but some little sweetheart decided, oh, I'm going to eat this. I don't want to eat the fresh grass or whatever that's growing. I want to eat what's been, I don't know. Oh, and the little baby's on the other side of the fence. Why did he do that? Well, that area's fenced off too. Well, that's probably why all the cows are down here, is because the baby ended up over there. And, I'll have to wake somebody up to get that. How far does that fence go? I see fence posts, but I don't know if that fence only extends a few yards, but the calf is on the other side of the fence. Hi, sweetheart. Look at, he's so cute. Donkey. Anyway, I can't pet the donkey because this fence is electrified. But, yeah, I'm going to have to wake somebody up. I was up so early this morning. I woke up before the chickens. I made the mistake of waking the rooster. So, there's little Miss Troublemakers, the young lady that's not long for this world and who likes to knock down fences and take the whole herd with her. But, let's see, how many do we got now? 1, 2, 3. I got to count these cows because make sure nobody escapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, are we missing some? 1, 2, 3. Oh, gee. Well, there could be some over by the pond. They like to drink from there's a couple of ponds on this property. But what was I saying now? Oh, there was just so much weirdness going on in California. The rent was going through the roof. My rent at one point was $11.60, and then it went up to $12.30. But I also had to pay the water bill, and the water bill was about $75 a month. So my rent was basically $1,300, and I had the money for the rent and everything, but didn't have the money for the water bill. And, it's just, I don't know. It was just, things were getting bad. And when I finally did have the money to pay they served me a 3-day pay or quit. Basically, I had to move out because, the water bill. And I thought, wow, can they do that? Evict you over a utility bill? Anyway, so I had the money for the water bill. And then I was just like, you know what? Things aren't getting better. They're getting worse. Progressively worse. There's that word again, progressive. But things were just getting worse. They weren't getting better. And I got tired of it, and I really didn't pay it, and I don't know, I just let things go. But they were trying to, they wanted to, if I hadn't signed the lease, I could have paid $15.45 a month to go month by month. And the rent's due on the 3rd, and if you don't pay it on the 3rd, they start you out with a 3-day pay or quit. And it was just getting weird. It was just, it wasn't a very happy, welcoming place to live. And I started just letting things go. I wasn't cleaning. I wasn't doing anything. I was just letting everything go and fall apart, and didn't feel like paying anything. Oh, that shouldn't be like that. See that wire? Is it loose? Oh, that's going to get tangled up in somebody's mower. I should get the wire cutters and clip that. Yeah, oh, that's not good. How far down does that go? That needs to be dealt with. Somebody's going to get tangled up in that. Anyway, what was I saying now? Oh, so I started just letting things go. I wasn't taking care of anything. The house was a mess. Laundry. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't washing dishes. Wasn't cooking. I think I was really getting depressed. Anyway, so I ended up coming out here to Tennessee, and it's beautiful out here. A lot of green pasture lands. There's not that many trees. I'm surprised. There's some trees, but there's not a lot of trees. I'm surprised. You'd think there'd be more trees. And I haven't seen a lot of birds. It's so weird. How can they not have birds? I think there were more trees and more birds in California. I don't know. It kind of spooks me a little bit, like, what's wrong with this picture? But at the same time, I don't think the people around here use a lot of pesticides. I'm not sure. So I'm not really sure what's going on with the birds and the trees. But in any case, it's a little bit different out here, and I like it. So we had a little mouse adventure. My son was complaining that he kept hearing scratching sounds on the wall, and I opened up the attic, and because his room is in a converted attic, opened up the door, and there was a big 25-pound bag of cat food. So the mice were eating cat food. But ever since I got rid of the bag of cat food, the mice are looking for a different food source. So I think I might have... Oh, that fence does extend pretty far. Well, how did the calf get over there? That fence does extend pretty far. Wait, which fence is it? There's more than one fence. There's a bunch of different fences. Anyway, if I go over there, Mama Cow might get real mad. Anyway, I think the baby's okay for now. Because all the other cows are like watching it. But in any case, that's like my little adventure thing here. But anyway, so there's mice everywhere. So like I'm mopping all the time. Every day I'm mopping because the mice leave like little trails every time they run around. They urinate. They leave like a little trail. So I think and then I shampooed a couple carpets and stuff. So hopefully that'll. But I've been trying to stay busy. I haven't really gotten bored yet. I thought I was going to be doing more with raising cattle, but these cows are free range. They just drink from one of the ponds. And you don't really do too much with them. So anyway, what else was I going to say? Oh, my mind's wandering. This is the first video I've posted in a while, but there's so many changes. I didn't want to post a video sooner as I was making the trip from California to Tennessee because I kind of didn't want to jinx it. I know that sounds silly. Why is this barbed wire? Why is it twisted like that? Was that done on purpose? Maybe it was done on purpose so that people can take a shortcut. But the cows couldn't get through. See how there's like a big gap? That might have been done on purpose. I don't know. Oh, the electrified fence. What's going on with the electrified part? I think that cow... Oh, maybe the cow did something. Little Miss Escape Artist. I think she did something because the electrified part is down. Oh, and she broke one of the clips. Yeah, she did that. Oh, what did I step in? I think I stepped in turkey poop. Or not turkey poop. The turkeys all escaped. But there's a rooster that gets picked on. And so he's free range, that rooster. But he poops on the front steps. He's got the whole range of the property. And so I'm going to get the scrubber broom. It's like a big old scrub brush, but it has like a broom handle attached. So now that the sun's coming up, I think I'll scrub the the rooster poop off the front steps, the door steps. See, now all the cows are going over there. I don't know what's going on. I gotta count those cows. I think some are missing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I think some are missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, there's one behind the hill. Okay. Well, there's still there could be more at the pond. There's actually there's a couple of ponds up that way, hiding in the trees. And there's fish there or something. They keep the mosquitoes down so they don't have a problem with mosquitoes or anything. But this little fella, I was giving him apple cores because I heard that fresh produce is good for chickens. And I guess he's not long for this world either. But I wanted him to be happy before he got the axe. So I was feeding him like apple core. Every time I ate an apple, I toss him the core. I should have asked permission because I should have asked because I don't know if apple seeds are toxic to chickens, but I found out later it was okay, and so But anyway, so he comes really close to me. God, somebody else is being noisy. I don't know who. Somebody over there in the trees. Anyway, somebody's being noisy. They got up after the chickens. I've been up before the chickens. I'm a morning person. I love the mornings because it's like there's nobody else here in the world. It's just me and the animals. But I've always been a morning person. But anyway, so that's what I did this morning. I got up and mopped all the floors because I don't know if the mice have that virus that makes people sick or not. In California, they have like the hantavirus, and they kill people. The mouse urine, the virus is in the mice, and then if they get whenever the mice run across the surface, they urinate a little bit, and people die from it. And I heard that a famous writer died he died of a mysterious illness, and some people suspect it could have been the hantavirus, but he died shortly after visiting the Southwest. Anyway, so that's it for now. Just all kinds of, I didn't think about it. I didn't think about what I was going to say. I'm just, my mind's just wandering and it's just blurting out weird things. And then little roosters are being really loud. And this one rooster, he's kind of a bully. He won't let any of the hens out of the hen house. He keeps them penned up there's like a little penned area where the other roosters can't escape, the chickens can't escape. And every time the hens try to come out, the top cock, he barks at the other chickens to get back in the house. Oh, look, see, little rooster, he went over there, the little black rooster. But in any case, so I don't know, I'm just scattered. It's hard to make a video because there's so much noise in the background with these animals. But anyway, that's my life now. I'm no longer in California. I'm here with all the clouds. It's really cloudy. You can't tell that much, but the sky's huge here. And I got to see a lot of stars. Ever since I've been here, I've seen so many stars, which is another thing that's hard to see in California unless you're up in the mountains. You really don't see a lot of stars. So, but anyway, that's all for now. Bye, guys.